the technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports. The run from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the...
A bunch of yards on first down. Make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fired that thing football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because all throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. On the option. He'll pitch it. At the 45 on his way. From the gun, running back on. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. He fires a bullet to the right. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Turns out to be exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender...
Touchdown, Longhorn! And they made it to the house when they found for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick. Now on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. To go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance.
Quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in
a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Manning. He makes the bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. To start the drive after the break. Handoff to the single back. Trying to run it in. Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. Brought down after...
It really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the end zone. And go field goal attempt. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. First down for the offense. Brown has it. Finds that first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Lets it fly. Nice.
Saw that linebacker do it.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on in midfield. And he caught that pitch. The option look. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the...
Back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play call.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one. They're moving ahead in
this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the run, fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Back to throw, it's Manning. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to run it. And he'll step a 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just will send out the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. After that
1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Off play action. And he
tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that Texas offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a...
This defense on their heels.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Manning. Still looking, on the move. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down at the drive. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And a tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, it really just feels it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll run if they want to take their time here. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense.
Do we keep chucking the fill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock?
To the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Looking deep. And it's in. A 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not enough for the 1st down.
I don't always after he catches it. Nice job by the QB, nice job by the running back.
and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.